Undefeated TV. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready. How you doing? This is Adrian Escareno, and I'm with Undefeated TV. Here with Bobby Lashey, man. How you doing?
One and only. I'm good, man.
Welcome back to H-Town.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think the last time I saw you, you were here for a WrestleMania. How you doing?
I'm good, always. It's great to be back in Houston, you know. Houston's a great place. It's a good wrestling community. So hopefully we'll get some of those Houston fans out there to watch this fight.
No doubt, man. MMA, definitely 5-0. Bobby Lashey making the transition over to MMA. Everybody's reading on ESPN. We heard you call down Fedor Emelianenko. What are you going to say about that?
I did? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah. I'm not one to go out there and call out people, man. The way that I'm looking at it is, if you're a heavyweight and you're in the business, you have to look at the top. And if Fedor's at the top and you have Overeem at the top, of course. If it's saying calling them out, then I'm calling them out. Yeah, because I have to make it up there. You know, I'm not in here just to have fights and everything like that. I'm too old, too wore out to do anything like that, so I got to shoot for the top, man. So at the top, that's where I'm going.
No doubt, MMA, definitely you're making a big splash. You're 5-0. Everybody's seeing your ground game. You're working on obviously you got the stand-up, you got the wrestling background. Is there anything different you're doing, any other trainers you're bringing in to make your game more polished, or to make you more of a better fighter, more of an elite fighter? Obviously, Brock Lesnar brought in all these other trainers. Randy Couture came down and trained with him, and he looked phenomenal. Is there anything that we're looking to see different?
Yeah, man, I think I'm going to let my hands go a little bit this fight. I had an opportunity to go and work out with some boxing instructors. I went down to work with Eddie Mustafa down in Las Vegas. Incredible.
Yeah, real deal.
Incredible boxing instructor. So I went down and trained with him. I'm going to go down and train with Mo. We're going to play around a little bit, work out with his Muay Thai instructor, his boxing instructor. So, I mean, I try to travel, man. I try to get a little bit of everything. A lot of times I can't bring everything to me, so sometimes I have to go. And I'm going to go the next few weeks and travel around, and then in the last few weeks I'm going to bring everybody up to Denver. I own a gym up there, American Top Team Gym, ATT Altitude.
All right.
So I'm going to bring a lot of people up there and train and get ready for this.
No doubt, man. Obviously, it's Houston. It's going to be a big event. It's a hungry city here. I mentioned it in the press conference that every fight we've had here has been fight of the night or fight knockout of the night or whatever it may be. Are you super excited about coming here and showcasing your talents for a big city like Houston?
Of course, man. Like I said, Houston's is a mecca for just, you know, they just breed craziness and great fights and high energy crowds. When you have a high energy crowd, that's when you have good fights. And I'm sure when I get down here on August 21st, I know the crowd's going to be incredible like they always are. I've wrestled in front of these guys a million times. So when I come for this fight, I'm sure they're going to be high energy. And when they're high energy, man, we're going to let our hands go. It's going to be fun. It's going to be some good fights, man. I'm anxious.
I can't wait. One more question, man. When Brock Lesnar defended his title, he looked phenomenal. I mean, he stood in there and he took a pounding. But what kind of struck me and a lot of my fight fans and fight writers is the wrestling fraternity, the brotherhood that he kind of had outside the ring with Stone Cold being there, The Rock, and Jim Ross and all them. Is there any fraternity that you guys keep a close relationship with all these guys? And you guys kind of root for each other, you know, to succeed in this sport?
Of course. With the wrestling community, I hope that a lot of the guys from around here come out to see my fight. One half of Crime Time lives up here, Shelton Benjamin.
That's right.
Booker's up here. Taker is Undertaker. He's right down the road. Boogeyman's a great friend of mine. I just worked out with him yesterday. I mean, there's a lot of wrestling people out here. Tori Wilson, so many people out here. So I'm going to extend the invitation out to all those guys, and hopefully they come out to see the fight.
No doubt. You're on Undefeated TV. Bobby Lashey, is there anything you want to say to your fans out there to come out here? They got to get out here. Hot ticket right now. Because anything you want to say to them for them to come out here and see your fight? It's your time.
Well, you know what I try to do is I try to say on my Facebook, Facebook.com, Fight Bobby. I mean, come out there. I'm going to put out training videos. I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing, who I'm working with, how I'm getting ready, and I'm just going to tell you guys step by step what I'm doing throughout my path leading up to this fight, and hopefully afterwards I'll give you the post-fight press conference and kind of hold up my hand in victory again for another fight to go 6-0.
Congratulations, man. We're so happy that you're healthy, 100% ready to go. We can't wait. Adrian Escareno with Bobby Lashey, Undefeated TV.